Ezekiel chapter 30. The desolation of Egypt and her helpers. The word of I am came again unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Most High Power, Howl ye, woe worth the day, for the day is near, even the day of I am is near, a cloudy day. It shall be the time of the heathen, and the sword shall come upon Egypt, and great pain shall be in Ethiopia, when the slain shall fall in Egypt, and they shall take away her multitude, and her foundation shall be broken down. Ethiopia, and Libya, and Linda, and all the mingled people, and Chub, and the men of the land that is in league, shall fall with them by the sword. Thus saith I am. They also that uphold Egypt shall fall, and the pride of her power shall come down. From the tower of Syene shall they fall in it by the sword, saith the Most High Power. And they shall be desolate in the midst of the countries that are desolate, and her cities shall be in the midst of the cities that are wasted. And they shall know that I am the Most High Power, when I have set a fire in Egypt, and when all her helpers shall be destroyed. In that day shall messengers go forth from me in ships, to make the careless Ethiopians afraid, and great pain shall come upon them, as in the day of Egypt, for lo, it cometh. Thus saith the Most High Power, I will also make the multitude of Egypt to cease by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. He and his people with him, the terrible of the nations, shall be brought to destroy the land, and they shall draw their swords against Egypt, and fill the land with the slain. And I will make their rivers dry, and sell the land into the hand of the wicked, and I will make the land waste, and all that it is therein, by the hand of the strangers. I, the Most High, have spoken it. Thus saith the Most High Power, I will also destroy the idols, and I will cause their images to cease out of Noph. And there shall be no more a prince of the land of Egypt, and I will put a fear in the land of Egypt. And I will make Pathros desolate, and shall set fire in Zoan, and will execute judgment in No. And I will pour my fury upon Sin, the strength of Egypt, and I will cut off the multitude of No. And I will set fire in Egypt. Sin shall have great pain, and No shall be rent asunder, and Noph shall have distresses daily. The young men of Avon and of Pibeseth shall fall by the sword, and these cities shall go into captivity. At Tehaphnes also the day shall be darkened, when I shall break there the yokes of Egypt, and the pop of her strength shall cease in her. For her a cloud shall cover her, and her daughters shall go into captivity. Thus will I execute judgments in Egypt, and they shall know that I am the Most High Power. The arm of Egypt will be broken. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the 1st month, in the 7th day of the month, that the word of I am came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have broken the arm of Pharaoh king of Egypt, and lo, it shall not be bound up to be healed, to put a roller to bind it, to make it strong to hold the sword. Therefore thus saith the Most High Power, Behold, I am against Pharaoh king of Egypt, and will break his arms, the strong, and that which was broken, and I will cause the sword to fall out of his hand. And I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and will disperse them through the countries. And I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, and put my sword in his hand. But I will break Pharaoh's arms, and he shall groan before him with the groanings of a deadly wounded man. But I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, and the arms of Pharaoh shall fall down, and they shall know that I am the Most High Power, when I shall put my sword into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall stretch it out upon the land of Egypt. And I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and disperse them among the countries, and they shall know that I am the Most High Power. All praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I felt nothing but power and strength reading that chapter. Chapter 30 was powerful. You know what I'm saying? The Most High broke down in description of how, for one past, broke down Egypt and the Egyptians and Pharaoh, and present, because you know history always repeats itself, All the Bible is a precursor to what's to come again. You know what I'm saying? All it is to show you an example of what happened in the past and what's to come again. So what happened in the past is follows the destruction of Egypt and the Ethiopians and the Egyptians and Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? That's going to happen again. What's baby Babylon of today, of renown? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think it's America. You know what I'm saying? Who's Pharaoh? I'm not going to name no names, but we all know who and what that is, or who and what that will be, as far as the elections coming up, and it's just a lot of things happening around this time. So with all that being said, all praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Father, I am that I am, and his only begotten Son, the Son of Man, the Messiah, the one, the Redeemer, that's going to crack that sky, and all knees shall bow. And if a knee doesn't bow, oh, you're going to either bow the easy way or the hard way. You know what I'm saying? So it's best you do it the easy way, because the hard way is going to be real slow and painful. All praise. Shalom.